Everybody get up.
Dissect DJs. Dissect DJs.
Oh, once again, it is time for the Dissect DJs, and it's my boy DJ Casteezy. What up, Steez?
And it's my boy DJ Jag. And hey, y'all remember 2013? Who remembers 2013?
I remember that shit, kinda.
This song right here is 2013. It's pretty much like this and Get Lucky by Daft Punk and Pharrell.
Those were the two tracks of that year?
Pharrell was on both of them. Talk about Kingsman year right there. So
Wasn't Happy right around that time as well?
that was 2014.
The next year, yeah. Pharrell had a
Dude,
nice little
good
run
stretch
early
there,
20
man.
year.
He was getting it, yeah. So we not only decided to throw on the track here, but we decided to also get the video in the mix because I feel like this is one of those songs that is synonymous with the video. Although we've had a couple of those in the past, I made sure to this time actually show Justino the video beforehand because every time I've assumed that he knows the iconic video, he comes at me with, I don't watch videos.
I don't watch videos. Although I had seen glimpses of this one.
So we decided to actually check it out. Make sure we actually just fully watched it beforehand.
Beginning to end, watch the whole thing. We watched
Not true, because we started to watch it and he was like, yeah, I heard there was a more uncensored version of this where they're all running around naked.
Sure. Well, we watched 3/4.
We watched
and
half,
I was like,
and then we went back. Yeah.
And then we watched the whole version of the uncensored. And in my opinion, there's just much better acting, and the level of sound quality in the singers is much better in the
you hear it.
the
just
uncensored
come through the drums.
Yeah, you can. Am I misunderstood there, or do you agree? Or
What's incredible is shot for shot. It feels like it's the exact same video. They somehow did the exact same thing where everybody's naked. Well, the guys aren't naked, which we appreciate.
The girls,
the girls are just all
which
completely
I gotta be
naked.
honest, it's a little bit much. It's a bit like I don't know what's happening, but I like it. But I don't want to say I like it because it's a little bit PC and in the world of nowadays. But then it's like, but they're the only ones naked. Why isn't the guy swinging their shit around? Now, not that I want to see that, but like you would think they get a couple helicopters going around and something, you know.
I was cool with the amount of nudity that they had, yeah. I didn't need any helicopter action. But anyways, this is the legendary Robin Thicke, Pharrell, and T.I. jam, Blurred Lines from 2013. We all remember this song, taking over that entire year. And let's go ahead and get into the lyrics. Everybody get up. Everybody get up. Hey, hey, hey.
And then when we play the first verse here?
Hey, hey, hey. We just did, didn't we?
No, we never got into it.
All right.
Let's get into it.
Let's hear it then.
If you can't hear what I'm trying to say, if you can't read from the same page, maybe I'm going deaf, maybe I'm going blind, maybe I'm out of my mind.
All right. Robin Thicke just came in here coming smooth. What did he say real quick, Steve?
So I believe it starts with is that Robin Thicke or Pharrell? Like, they both go that like high octave range.
You're right. I don't know. One of those two.
It
goes
says
into...
Robin Thicke, but it feels like that first part is actually Pharrell. It says, "If you can't hear what I'm trying to say,"
True.
and then it's like, "Hey girl, come here. If you can't read from the same page, maybe I'm going deaf, maybe I'm going blind." Maybe I'm out of my mind. Hey!
Okay, so what's happening?
Okay, so right away, I gotta say, from the beginning, I've never really understand what the blurred lines is.
Yeah, I don't get it.
So we should go in with a mission of trying to figure out, let's detect what the blurred lines is.
You mean not detect, but dissect?
Dissect, because we are the Dissect DJs.
All right, let's do it.
If you can't hear what I'm trying to say, if you can't read from the same page, maybe I'm going deaf, maybe I'm going blind, maybe I'm out of my mind. So right now there's just a disconnect. There's like, hey, there's no communication happening right here at all. You can't hear me. We're not reading from the same page. Maybe it's because I'm deaf. Maybe it's because I can't see anymore because I'm blind. Maybe I'm just out of my mind.
So question for you. I'm going to ask this a couple times while we're going through this. What in that line constituted naked women?
Because Pharrell, Robin Thicke, and T.I. like some naked women.
That's it? There's no thing in the lines that constitutes a reason.
It turns out a lot of other people like seeing that too. Did you see the girls in the video? They were brunette girl. What was her story? Where'd she go? Why have I never seen her again? Trotting around naked in any other videos.
Yeah, you know what? That seemed like it was one of those videos that they might have just that was their career, and they could always just show, hey, I was in the Blurred Line videos.
Question is, did they arrive with that understanding, or did they shoot the whole video and then somebody was like, hey, you know what? We should just try to do the whole thing again, but like
that'd be a question. I would love to be the fly on the
naked.
wall in that one, and just
maybe let's just do it again, but like this time, like maybe just be naked.
Yeah, and
all of y'all.
And they're just like, all right, fuck
do
it.
it all
All three
again,
of them were like, if you do it, I'll do it.
Yeah,
and they were just on it cracking. No, I think the video was initially like that's what they were supposed to do. They had that all planned.
And then, do you think the original thing was like we're gonna do it naked, but they're like we should do a clothed version so that we can get play on MTV and everywhere else that's gonna play it? You know? Yeah. It could have been that way. I don't know. We should do research on that shit sometimes. Anyways, then it goes to the pre-chorus. Robin Thicke.
Yeah, hit that.
Okay. Wait, did we already play it?
No, but go ahead. We'll play it after you say it.
Okay, now we was close. Try to domesticate you. But you're an animal, baby. It's in your nature. Meow. There's a meow right there, according to the lyrics.
A random meow, okay.
Yeah. Just let me liberate you. Don't need no takers. Hey, hey, hey. That man is not your maker. And that's why I'm gonna take a... And then it goes right to parentheses. Everybody get up. What's he gonna take a? It just cuts off right there?
I mean, I think it's more of a he's gonna take a
we can fill in the blank, I guess.
Yeah,
it's a fill in the blank
it's one of those fill in the blank times.
It's you know what? You know what that line you know what the problem with that line is? It's blurred.
Son of a bitch.
Okay, now he was close. Try to domesticate you, but you're an animal. Baby, it's in your nature. Just let me liberate you. You don't need no papers. That man is not your maker. And that's why I'm gonna take a good girl. I know you want it. I know you want it. I know you want it. Good girl. Can't let it get past me. No far from plastic. Talking about getting blasted. These blurred lines. I know you want it. I know you want it. Oh yeah, yeah. But you're a good girl. The way you grab me, must wanna get nasty. Go ahead, get at me.
Yeah. You know, there's one thing about this song I gotta bring up as we're going through the lyrics and everything is this song apparently was sued by the Marvin Gaye community or whoever was part of Marvin Gaye's
It says it's written by Marvin Gaye. T.I. and Robin Thicke.
yeah, I mean they say that Marvin Gaye's got to give it
Which
up
is weird because Marvin Gaye was killed in like 1982
by
or
his
something.
father, which
Yeah.
is a very deep
Very
story.
horrible
Yeah,
story,
But
yeah.
but this song is apparently the same beat, same rhythm, same chord, same tune apparently as "Got to Give It Up" by Marvin Gaye. Now, if Cassie, if you can play a main segment of that song for us real quick, go ahead and hit that for us.
Oh, this song. Yeah. All right. All right,
And
yeah.
Mr. Blurred Line.
I know this song. Yeah, I mean, there is a similar. I think it's kind of got a similar drum beat, but to suggest, especially after the fact that we just did Pitbull Day, to suggest that he straight jocked this song is ludicrous.
Exactly, ludicrous.
There's no similar words.
Lula. Yeah, what thing is
This
true.
shit is straight Lula.
Yeah, what you heard is true. I make you do shit you didn't even know you could do.
Yeah. No, this song is definitely not jacked by that. It's got a similar
Right?
sound.
The fact that they sued and like he changed it enough where it didn't sound directly
No, they got
Pitbull version of
No, Pitbull's
redoing
so
the
much
exact song.
Savage worse.
And all he does is give it credit like, yo, this is the Brazil, so we're gonna do it, we're gonna call it Calayocho. No, all you did was put your lyrics on the exact same Pitbull. Fuck you.
You know what? I just realized we never brought up when we did Pitbull episode. We talked about how he stole Calabria, right?
Mm-hmm.
But we didn't even talk about how the song he really jacked from was the song that used that song. The one that's like, it's a bone, bam, bam.
Calabria.
Calabria remix. It's this song.
Well, Calabria's the original.
Easy now, you don't need figure down.
I'm telling you, man, it's Calabria was original though.
I know it was, but we didn't even talk about.
You talk about
We
like
didn't even
the-
talk about how the fact that this was the version that he really jacked. Like, cause
You talking about that?
like we've played Calabria, but this version of the remix was basically the Pitbull song.
That was a remix of Calabria. I don't know what you're talking about.
Yes, and that's the one that Pitbull really just took that exact song.
The remix of it?
Yeah, and then he just put his shit on top of that. It's okay. I don't even want to get into it. You're not getting it. For
Yeah,
some
because I
reason.
disagree with you, but yeah. Anyways, whatever the fact,
Okay,
all I'm
so-
saying is, fucking T.I. and Pharrell and Robin Thicke did not just take the exact same "I Got to Give It Up" beat, put their lyrics over it, and say, now we're doing blurred lines. No, that's not what happened. They rechanged it just enough where it didn't sound like
Changed
a
it a
similar song.
lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it sounded like cool on a different song. You would not have known had you been like, oh, okay, now I hear it.
Yeah, because I'm very familiar
whack ass
with it.
Pitbull.
Yeah. I'm
That's all
very
I'm trying to
familiar
say.
with that song by Marvin Gaye, and I didn't even hear it until
See?
like I just thought,
Yeah.
yeah, it's like it's the little drums in the background is kind of the same thing. But anyways, what I realized when I started going on the lyrics of that last verse is, and that's why he's gonna take a good girl. That's what it's gonna take. And then I went through the whole verse, and now I understand the whole process of blurred lines. Robin Thicke is talking about how it's gonna take a good girl, and she knows she wants it, but she's a good girl. Can't let it get past him. You're far too plastic. Talking about getting blasted. So now he's like, but I hate these blurred lines because this actually goes right into the line of what we were talking about while we were watching the video. Remember what exactly were we discussing as we were watching it?
Were they all hooking up?
Yeah, because these girls are walking around naked. There's 3 girls, there's 3 guys. We're like, I wonder if this whole video shoot turned into just a huge party.
They all hung out after. Like, of course,
Yeah.
we're going out to dinner tonight, right?
Did they, or did they at the end of the video shoot? They're like, okay, good. Like, yeah, thanks for the shoot. I'm gonna go back. This is my husband. Like, or did it immediately just be like, all right, yeah, that was it. It was just for the shoot. That's the blurred lines that Robin Thicke is literally singing about. He says, I hate these blurred lines. I know you want it. I know you want it. I know you want it. But you're a good girl. The way you grab me must want to get nasty. Go ahead. Get at me. Everybody get up. Come on. He's trying to read between the lines. He's trying to read between the lines, but they're blurry. You know what I mean? And the cocktails aren't helping them. You know? And the cocktails are making them blurrier.
So why were they naked then?
Because people want to see naked chicks.
Exactly, dude. So that's the only reason they made the video. It had nothing to do with blurred lines or anything like that. It had to do with these guys. We're like, yo, let's just, we'll pay them.
Let's blur the lines.
And we'll make it unblurred lines by making them naked the whole time.
Right.
Do you think they were uncomfortable doing the video like that? Or do you think they were like, no, we're getting paid enough. We're like, no, we're down to be titty, out. And...
Yo, we talking about Los Angeles, man. You know how many girls are ready to get naked for a Robin Thicke Pharrell video that's going to get played as much as this one did? Pay them what
I
they
guess
did.
so, man. But I'm not showing my balls to anybody. I just want everybody to know, like, you got to pay prime dollar to get this sack on your collar. You know what I'm
I
saying?
don't think Robin Thicke's trying to get your ball sack in any videos, but you know what? Sometimes the lines is blurred.
What do we make dreams for when you got them jeans? What do we need steam for? You the hottest bitch in this place. I feel so lucky. You wanna hug me? What rhymes with hug me? Okay, now he was close. Tried to domesticate you, but you're an animal. Baby, it's in your nature. Just let me liberate you. You don't need no papers. That man is not your maker. And that's why I'm gonna make you good girl. I know you want it. I know you want it. I know you want it. Good girl. Can't let it get past me. We're far from plastic. Talking about getting blasted. Everybody get up. I know you want it. I know you want it. I know you want it. But you're a good girl. The way you grab me, must wanna get nasty. Go ahead, tell me how that
Real quick, man. This song, it's just it has such a great dance. Everybody get up because
Everybody get up.
it keeps telling you to do that, and then it's just has a fun beat to it, and this is one of those songs that most people are going to get up and dance to just because it's time to dance. It's a great dance song. I'm going to dance. It's not too crazy of a dance, not too crazy with the EDM feel. Just has a good, steady, fun. We're going to get out, and it's time to actually dance on the floor. And I gotta appreciate Pharrell for that, because he knows how to bring that in typically most of his songs. Where with his good dance songs, Get Lucky, Happy, this one, it's just, you know what? It's time to dance and just relax and enjoy life. So thank you, Pharrell.
I'm gonna make a potentially controversial statement. This might be the best trio combined for covering all bases of music since Ursh, Ludacris, and Lil Jon. When they put together, yeah. And then they and this is exactly what made me think of that.
Baby, how you doing? No,
Should we do that one next?
Yeah.
You know we gotta do it again. And that's exactly what made me think of this. Is because I'm listening to it as you describe it. I'm like, okay, they really got all the variables to them, right? Robin Thicke, he's got good vocals, but it's like fun party vocals. But he kind of like takes care of the singing part of it. Pharrell, he's like the producer, but also the voice that we're all like familiar with. Like we know Pharrell's voice, especially like I think around this time he really established it.
Yeah.
His voice is synonymous with like good fun time songs. And then you get T.I. T.I.'s got to be. Dare I elect T.I. to the Third Verse Hall of Fame? We've got a few in there already. We had Ludacris.
Ludacris is
we had Snoop Dogg.
Missy.
And then, just from our Dissect DJs episode alone. We've elected those two. And then Roddy Ricch was on a fringe. I'm going to wait for Roddy Ricch to give me one more good third verse, and then I'll give it to him. I know, he's early. I'm not putting him in yet. I'm saying he's on a fringe. I'm just saying, he had a good third verse in an earlier episode
Roddy
of Dissect
Ricch is
DJs.
broke as fuck.
And then T.I., he's one of those guys that you want just crushing your
T.I.
third
can
verse.
bring him out.
Yeah.
Bring him out. Bring him out. Bring him out.
So they really got a great, just a great combination here. Why did these three not ever just get together and just like, hey, let's run it back and do it again?
Seriously.
You know we had to do it again, right? Had to do it again.
They could do whatever you like.
Said you can have whatever you like. I said you can have whatever you like. Yeah. Stacks on deck, Patron on ice. And we can pop bottles all night, baby. You can have whatever you like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
One thing I ask you, let me be the one you bet that ass to. Go from Malibu to Paribu, yeah, I can have a bitch, but she ain't bad to you. So hit me up when you pass through. I give you something big enough to tell your ass to. Swag on them even when you drag casual. I mean, it's all wholesome unbearable. In 100 years, not there would I pull a far side, let you pay me back. Nothing like your leg guy, he too square for you. He don't smack that ass and pull your hair like that. So I jail watch, hand wait for you to salute and chew, did pimp. Not many women can refute, did pimp. And I'm a nice guy, but don't get it confused, did pimp.
Wait, what the fuck did T.I. just go through, dude?
Oh, man, he went through it all.
Just give us a quick rundown of what this,
Blasted it
because
all.
T.I. was. I know he said he's gonna pull his hair for you and some shit like that. Like, give us a quick real rundown, because I got to know what T.I. We all want to know.
Hoss game, homie. Let go. Let me holler at him real quick. One thing I ask of you, let me be the one you back that ass up to.
Okay, you're getting there to dance, and saying you wanted to bring it. Okay, cool.
Go from Malibu to Paris, boo. Had a
Guy
bad
traveling.
bitch. She ain't bad as you. Yeah.
Okay, got another girl.
Calling out. So he's now referencing cities that he could take you to. Also pointing out, hey,
that
there's
he
other
has
bitches in there.
multiple
But
women in the picture.
they ain't
Not
bad as you.
bitches. I didn't refer to no women as bitches. Just want you women to know that. Just know that.
Even though he just literally said had a bitch, but she ain't bad as you.
Yeah, but I wasn't saying that was the verses.
So hit me up when you pass through. I'll give you something big enough to tear your ass in two. Okay, so they're not blurring the lines in these lyrics at all. That's one thing that you got to say from these respectable artists, from Robin Thicke to Pharrell to T.I. Although T.I., I'm sure he's fucking said some lot of crazier shit than this. But, like, they're all just like, hey, we're trying to put out... You almost got to respect the fact that they're putting out, like, a mainstream banger, and they're completely going against all the rules of mainstream. Like, we're going to call out shit that you don't want your kids to hear. We're going to make a video that you can't let your kids see.
That's
Play it
gonna
like
be
it
the most
is.
mainstream song.
And you're going
on
to
the
have it
charts
at
for
your
2
kid's
years.
birthday party.
Yeah,
It's
it's
going to
true,
be
true.
there.
They went there for sure.
Swag on them, even if you dress casual. I mean, it's almost unbearable. In 100 years, not dare would I pull a far side, let you pass me by. Oh, damn. Love a good reference to Farside, because Farside was one of my favorite underground groups from the 90s. Passing You By. One of the songs I grew up with.
Passing me by. Show a quick clip of that real quick. Show a quick clip.
All right, I got it. I'm happy to get them in this mix.
Cause then I would let you know that I love you so, and if I was your man, then I would be true. The only lying I would do is in the bed with you. Then I turned to Taylor, the one who loves you dearly. P.S. love me tender, but the letter came back 3 days later. Returned to sender. Damn.
Jams right there. That got me through high school. Nothing like your last guy. He's too square for you. He don't smack that ass and pull your hair like that. So I'm just watching and waiting for you to salute the true big pimpin'. Not many women can refuse this pimpin'. I'm a nice guy, but don't get it confused. Get pimpin', everybody get up. Wait, I'm a nice guy, but don't get it confused. Get pimpin', everybody get up.
I don't know, man. He probably just rhymed some shit.
It's a lot about pimping. He's basically the last 3 lines.
So what would you summarize?
The last 3 lines all end with pimping. So he's got you.
He's doing the whole fucking Jay-Z whack ass rhyme.
He's letting you know he's pimping. I mean, you don't gotta make it about Jay-Z. He just wants to let you know he's
saying.
Pimping.
I hate when they do the same word. You could have come up with someone there. You could have.
Oh, you're talking about. I thought you were making the pimping thing about Jay-Z.
No, I'm talking about Jay-Z. Always does the same word and then it just keeps repeating
juvenile.
the same word.
That's a juvenile thing. Yeah.
Oh yeah, it is a juvenile thing.
Okay,
right,
and then Robin Thicke goes into shake your rump, get down,
so
get up, do it like it hurt, like it hurt. What? You don't like work? Hey, everybody get up. So yeah, this song is largely about fucking.
Yeah. So what? So give me a quick description as you've read and gone through the story. What is this story about? Like,
all 3 of these
in 10
guys,
words. In 10 words or less.
Like
around 10 words.
Robin Thicke, Pharrell, T.I. be trying to fuck. That was 8 words.
Cool. Well, T.I. you put 2.
Yeah. They trying to fuck. That's what this song's all about.
And what's the blurred lines? Why is it called blurred lines?
They hate those blurred lines because so many times you got to think there's a lot of times these guys are in situations where they're surrounded by girls where it's like maybe it's a little bit of a corporate event. It's not. That's maybe what they're trying to show right here. Like, hey, sometimes girls just want to walk around naked. Let's let them do that. Why do we always got to keep it so PC? Because when they're in these situations, they see all these girls around them and they're like, come on, just shake your rump. Get down. Get up. Do you like it hurt? What? You don't like work? Like, they're just like...
Like, show us what you're working with. You know you get down, but stop trying to hide it.
Why don't you just get... Yeah, exactly. Like,
stop trying to hide it. Show us what you do. Get down.
Just get naked and march around like the hot brunette girl in this video. Like, just do that. Can you do that?
So stop hiding what you really are. If you get down, show me.
Yeah.
Got it. All right, well, let's let this song right out here with one of the dopest dance songs of the 2000s teens. Right? 2000 teens?
I still don't know what we're supposed to call those.
Whatever. Here we go.
Get up. Do it like it hurt. Like it hurt. What you don't like work. Hey. Baby, can you breathe? I got this from Jamaica. It always works for me. Dakota to Decatur. No more pretending. Cause now you're winning. Here's our beginning. I always wanted a good girl. I know you want it. I know you want it. I know you want it. Good girl. Can't let it get past me. You're far from plastic. Total blocking blasting. Blurred lines. I know you want it. I know you want it. I know you want it. But you're a good girl. The way you grab me, must wanna get nasty. Go ahead, get at me. Everybody get up. Everybody get up.
All right, I got to point this out. The best part about that is Justin immediately took Pharrell's advice when he says, hey, everybody got to get up. And he immediately jumped up when we hit play in the last one. He immediately jumped up when we hit play in the last one. And he started doing a couple of dance moves that I'd like to take us through a little bit, okay? So it was a lot of vibing, but then he started doing the circular fist move, right? That one was my favorite. You're doing that. And then it was kind of like a little bit of like a board hump move, you know? It was like I mean,
into a full pelvic thrust.
yeah.
It's dancing, baby.
Yeah, exactly.
Dancing,
It brought it out of you. The funny thing about it to me was that you got up like, all right, well, this is what I got to do, and the song plays, and it gets this part. Yeah, it's gonna make me do this, and like, odds are, if we were in a more lively setting, you would have like really. But it was just kind of like you're going through the motions of like, all right, here it is. Everybody got to get up. Here it goes.
The song makes you do it. It's a great song, great dance song. Even though they try to make it seem like it was from a different song, no, it's great for real. Robin Thicke, T.I, they brought it with this song. It lasted.
I would trust this trio.
It lasted
with
like
song,
3 years of like solid. You're gonna play it and everybody's gonna dance.
But it was still play. If you played it now,
if I play it now, it's
work,
reached its time now where now you can replay it.
There
was a couple years where
it's
like,
reached the statute of limitations of being like, okay, it's like played out because it's like a few years
it's
ago.
gone past the
now
played
it's
out.
like literally like 8 years ago. So we've reached the part where it's like, oh, remember this, and it takes you back to a time when it existed as like a
and
song
it's reached
that,
and it's a classic one for that. And I'll always use it when I'm DJing because it gets me dancing, gets everybody dancing, gets grandma dancing. So it's a great song, man. It really is an epic song.
And a line that I don't think I fully picked up on the first time we went through it that I noticed this time is he says, "You're far from plastic," which, okay, so this song is geared at the girls who are like the wholesome girls, the like the nice girls, not the ones who are like trying to like be
You're
the
full
girls.
of plastic.
Yeah, who's like showing up and the like
Got shit
slutty
in
outfit
your
at the
lips.
club, who's just like really just like being there.
Your ass is out yet?
Yeah, exactly. Like they're trying to like appeal.
The ones
to,
that
like,
aren't
the
blurring
nice girls.
anything, they don't care about. The ones that are just putting it out
the ones
there,
who are like, no, I'm here to fuck a rock star and
they're
find
like,
a sugar
nah, I don't
daddy.
like
Yeah,
that.
all that. Yeah.
But then they're talking about they don't like the blurred line, so they're trying to find a middle ground.
Well, that's what they're trying to do. They're trying to coax them out of their little shell, I think, and be like, hey, you can get up right now, okay? Everybody get up, including you. So dance with this. And also, you know you want it. So fuck these blurred lines. Come and get at it, you know? Yeah. So, yeah, that doesn't change the fact that Robin Thicke, Pharrell, and T.I. definitely try to fuck in this. And I would love to see him do it again. Maybe, you know, one day we'll get another little sequel because I'm here for it. But let's slap this shit out. All right? What you got, Justino?
Because of the video, because of how good of a dance song it is, and because of how many times I used it as a DJ in my wedding industry, and it saved a dance floor, I'm going to give this motherfucker a... I gotta give it 5. This motherfucker for real. It's up there. It's a good song. It made me get up and dance. It makes grandma get up and dance. It's the video is fantastic. If you haven't seen it, please
everybody gotta get up.
Everybody get up and dance. It apparently it's just like one of my old favorite songs. Got to Give It Up by Marvin Gaye. It's just a great song, dude. And there's nothing negative I can honestly say about it. There, in all honesty, the video of the women, they didn't look like they were being looked at differently. They looked like they were being free with their bodies, enjoying themselves. There was nothing disrespectful about the video in any case. And the song, it's just all good. Everything about the song is good. So I gave it my 5 slaps. That's my rating. Steve, what you got for it, my man? Steve, what you got for it, my man? Steve.
I was just giving you a chance to rebuttal because I knew that was coming.
No, no. 5. Gotta give 5.
No, you're not going to? No.
Mm-mm.
All right.
It's a good one.
All right, well, you should have gone first because I'm going to go.
Oh.
Yeah, it sounds underwhelming now.
Yeah, it does.
3 slaps and then like a bunch of snaps.
Yeah. Why so underwhelming?
Because you gave it 5. I'm not going to give it 5. It's not a 5 slapper.
Why is it not a 4? What is drawing you from not thinking it's a great...
Maybe it's been a little played out.
Rebuttal it, dude.
I don't want to rebuttal. I'm not a rebuttaler. That's your thing.
Yeah.
You do that.
Yeah.
Don't get offended. We can't always be on the same page on everything. I like this song. You're acting like 3 slaps and a bunch of snaps is a bad rating. That's a great rating.
Can I rebuttal?
Yeah, I gave you a chance to, but like you already gave it 5.
Fuck it.
No, you're locked in there. No, I think it's a good song. It's a fun song to dance to. It's the song that I've not willingly played since it got like really popular. So because of that, and I've become aware of it. I've been aware of it the whole time. You know, if for a song to be at least a force slapper, it's got to be a song that I will go out of my way to be like, oh, remember that song? I want to play that right now. And I would never do that by myself, you know? Like, I want to hear it by myself. That's got to make it a force slapper. If I'm in a room and there's, like, some people here, I'll be like, oh, this might work. But it also could totally flop, too. So, it's hard to say. I still like it. We do need to discuss the fact that in the music video, they literally had a wall of balloons that spelled out Robin Thicke has a big dick. Yeah. And I gotta say, if you're gonna go out of your way to make that statement in balloon form,
let's see it.
That shit better be true.
Let's see it, Robin.
That better be true.
Let's see your Batman. Let's see your Batman, Robin.
Really doubling down on it there, okay? You know? Yeah.
But Castles, as we get out of here, can we? You still got that? You still got that video lined up? Could we look at that video again?
Yeah, it's literally still sitting right here. You want to see the naked chicks?
Well, I mean, I just want to see the video again. So.
Yeah, because Pharrell also, he plays the guitar well and stuff.
Exactly.
Yeah,
that's what I want to see.
Like,
that's what I want to see.
There's the balloon wall that spells out shit.
Not that, but you got it. So
there's a race car.
So can we watch that then?
Yeah, let's pull it up again.
Let's do it.
Next!